The Talkable Brand video series. 50 ways a brand becomes talkable. Today's way. Talkable is multidimensional. Word of mouth marketing is simultaneously simple and difficult. It's simple because it doesn't take much to get customers talking. It's difficult because marketers do not decide what gets talked about, people decide. Talkable is multidimensional because at any time, anything, anywhere can spark customers to talk. Mighty Fine Hamburgers, based in Austin, Texas, understands being talkable is multidimensional. Here are 11 dimensions Mighty Fine uses to become a talkable brand. Number 1, the queue. It's a total cattle call. I've never been to Mighty Fine when the queue wasn't at least 10 people deep. You go expecting to wait in line. Your anticipation, of course, heightens the senses. And besides, long lines that move fast mean a restaurant is doing something right. Right? The second dimension, fun language. If you want mustard on your burger, you got to say yeller. Red gets you ketchup, and white gets you mayonnaise. Mighty Fine could have gone the common, boring route with mustard, ketchup, and mayonnaise. They didn't. They decided to make the common uncommon. So uncommon that it's talkable. The third dimension, service. Ask a Mighty Fine employee behind the counter how they're doing, and you'll likely hear Mighty Fine. They smile, they laugh, they look like they're having fun, which all benefits the customer experience. Mighty Fine prides itself on hiring only A players, those people who are positive, supportive, and cooperative. To attract A players, they pay above average wages, and they offer much better than expected benefits. Mighty Fine knows by astonishing employees, they in turn will astonish customers. Number 4, assurance. When placing your order, the Mighty Fine employee writes all your requests directly on the bag. To close out the order, the employee again goes over everything with you to best ensure you get exactly the burger you ordered. This process takes time, but I'm sure it cuts down on mistakes. As a customer, I appreciate the thoroughness because it brings about assurance. 5, picnic tables. Old school family style picnic tables. Nothing fancy is needed at a burger joint. This family style seating makes it comfortable for all ages and helps to encourage conversations between customers from different parties. 6, theater. Taking a page from Krispy Kreme's Donut Theater, Mighty Fine lifts the veil on some of their prep work. The window is wide open for everyone to see the ground chuck getting formed into patties. The crinkle-cut fry cutter is always on with an employee shooting whole potatoes down the cutting chute. The hamburger cooking and shake-making stations are just behind the counter for everyone to see. Mighty Fine has nothing to hide. Its operations are in full view of every customer, unlike most burger joints. Number 7, quality. 100% natural beef. Ground in-store, hand-formed in-store, fresh-cut, crinkle-cut fries. Sea salt is the only salt used. Custom-made beef franks, hand-dipped and hand-spun milkshakes. Quality is everything to Mighty Fine because they believe quality ingredients produce the tastiest food. Number 8, smiles. Everywhere you look, customers are having a good time. I'm a little cynical. However, my cynicism subsides when inside Mighty Fine. A good hamburger in a family-friendly setting appeals to young, old, and everyone in between, including this hardened marketer. Dimension number 9, mighty tasty. My dad, he's a burger aficionado. In his nearly 77 years, Al Moore has cooked and eaten a lot of burgers. He's a burger expert if there ever could be one. After visiting Mighty Fine, he's been talking about it with his circle of friends. I asked him what he tells his friends about Mighty Fine, and this is what he says. The place is awesome. Lots of production people, each knowing their job. The product is even more awesome. A top-notch burger. I'll be back. Whoa, that's one hell of an endorsement. The 10th dimension, job recruitment. Instead of a pamphlet by the soda machine to attract new hires, Mighty Fine uses a classic grocery store number dispenser like we used to use at the butcher counter. This dispenser is prominently located in the entry-exit way area for potential new hires to see going in and going out. A sign above the dispenser says, "Apply now." You pull the ticket, and it directs you to a website to learn more information and how to apply online. Number 11, clean hands. It's a jacuzzi for your hands. That's what the hand washer says used at Mighty Fine. It's the same hand washer employees use, so you know it's more sanitary than that common hand sink washer. Kids clamor to use this hand jacuzzi. Parents are always seen lifting up their kids in order to get their hands to fit inside the washer. Of course, parents use it too because it's just so unique, you have to use it. Every one of these 11 dimensions are talkable. Each one showcases how Mighty Fine turns mundane business matters into something so special that they earn opinion from customers. Because these activities earn opinions, people talk. And because people talk, there was always a line at Mighty Fine. And because there was always a line, Mighty Fine is a growing business opening up new locations. Mighty Fine truly understands the importance of being talkable. How do I know? Well, this sign displayed in the exitway tells me. It says, "Don't tell us how good it is, just tell your friends." It's no longer good enough to be one-dimensional in getting customers talking. Brands today need to be multidimensional to become talkable. For more episodes of the Talkable Brand video series, visit the Brand Autopsy blog.